Welcome friends. I am Dr. V.K. Chauhan, homeopathic physician. We are revising psychology, important topics for first BHMS students. Our topic today is topic number 7 and it is importance of study of psychology for homeopathic physicians. So let us go ahead. Why the study of psychology is important for homeopaths. So let's recall few facts. A good homeopath with a background knowledge of psychology becomes better homeopath. And for that reason, a study of psychology is very important for homeopathic physician. So let us examine certain facts which will give us the idea how it is truthful in terms of our day-to-day knowledge. Some of the facts we have to recall, like who is a homeopath? A physician who treats the sick on the basis of law of similars or the doctrine that any drug capable of producing detrimental symptoms in healthy individuals and that will relieve the similar symptoms occurring as an expression of disease. So, according to the homeopathic concept, who is sick? The man is sick. But important thing is who constitutes the man, or what constitutes the man. So the Kant tells us that the combination of will and understanding constitutes the man. Conjointly they make life and activity. When they operate in order, we are healthy. The man is the will and understanding, and the house in which he lives is his body, according to Kant. So, from homeopathic concept, what is the origin of chronic disease we have? From homeopathic concept, all chronic diseases initially start from the mind. Therefore, the man itself is the agent of his disease, and each individual is going to generate his own individual disease. Hahnemann once said, there are no diseases but sick people. So we conclude that homeopaths are interested in perceiving the mind. Mind reflects through behavior. Psychology is a science of behavior. Hence, homeopath with good background of psychology can only examine and differentiate each patient as an individual, as well as understand the psychopathology of his maladaptive behavior also. So let us get an example. A chain smoker presents to you for treatment. You will analyze this particular complaint from the psychological point of view, if you have a knowledge of psychology. The smoking behavior points to oral behavior from Freudian concept. A subject having fixation at oral stage of development will indulge into this kind of behavior. And under stress, he is using coping mechanism, that is regression. Regression is represented here as a smoking behavior. Concurrently, he is also having a physical dependence on nicotine. So we have to go for a therapeutic planning. For a homeopath, you have number one to address his physical dependence. So you can prescribe some medicine which is having very great important role in relieving the toxic symptoms or the urge to smoke. Such medicine can be caladium. You can also find out some deep acting, more constitutional remedy. You can work on that. Second point is you have to investigate and treat the maladaptive behavior. So you are going to investigate the patient and try to understand what makes him smoke. So you will come across certain stressors which are compelling him to behave like that. So you will identify the stressors and help to eliminate the stressors and source of stressor, how to manage that. Same time you will educate about the coping strategies. Now we have to supplement here with behavior modification intervention. There are many therapies. One is the cognitive behavior therapy, which seeks to help patient to recognize, avoid and cope the situation in which they are most likely to relapse. There can be multidimensional family therapy, which is designed to support recovery of the patient by improving family functioning. Motivational intervention or motivational interviewing, in which is designated to increase the patient motivation to change his behavior when he enters the treatment. And one more important area is motivational incentives, which uses positive reinforcement to encourage abstinence from the addictive substance. For this workup, we have following bibliography. Thank you very much for patient listening.